What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Unturned for another Unturned update video. I'm here on Blackfall Island just looking out over this beautiful scenic lake in front of the castle. Look at it. It's freaking awesome. I have updated it, changed a lot of things from the last time you probably saw it during the stream, if you saw it. And you can see a gun there. I've already been experimenting with some stuff, getting a video ready for you guys. And today's video is about some really cool stuff, because this is going to definitely change the game quite a bit. Because what Nelson has done is he has added some new weapons into the game, and by doing so, it has allowed the starter player to find a couple items and actually be able to make various things that will change the tide of the game. Now, what he added was a set of guns that you can make from maple, birch, and pine trees. So if you get a couple of different things, you can make some of this stuff. So what I'm going to do is talk about the various items, and the first thing is a maple rifle, 474. Now all of these look the same, so I'm probably only going to show you like one. But as you can see, it's, I believe, duct tape, a plank, rope, and I think a metal bar. Let me just check on that, because I have them all unlocked just by having a couple items. Oh, it's actually scrap metal. It's not a metal bar. Metal bar is for the pistol, I believe. Yeah, this little weird looking pistol, makeshift pistol. But for all of the various rifles that he just put into the game, tape, rope, 4 planks, and 2 scrap metal, which you can find this stuff pretty much everywhere. You find a car that's been blown up, you got scrap metal. You find some trees, you get a plank, get some planks, and then you can take down a tree and get some planks. Duct tape, rope, you can find pretty much everywhere now. And then you have a rifle. And then if you could look up here, you can see that there's now a makeshift muffler, which is 2 cans and 1 tape. And this sounds really cool. Now, another huge change is this down here, make a makeshift scope, which is a bino and a tape. And if we click on this, you can see, if we put it on here, it's like half of a bino and some tape. And it's a huge upgrade from what we saw in 2.0 with the Zoom-O-Matic, because this actually has a nice sight. I think it's like an 8, maybe it's, I don't know, 8 times. What is that? It's pretty good, whatever it is. The zoom is really nice. And it has some lines. It doesn't have a point in the middle, but I mean, if you can't get a headshot with this, then that's like the whole center head of a zombie right there. Easily, you can easily get a headshot. And so this is a huge upgrade from that thing, and it looks pretty cool too. Now, since I don't have the cans to make a makeshift, which I actually lost all the crafting stuff when I made that. Since I don't have all the cans, I think of, what is it, 69? Let me just see. For the tape, whoops. Yeah, 69. Since I don't have the cans for the muffler, I'm just going to spawn that in so we can see what that sounds like. But it's really cool that you have the option to have these different guns. So here's what it sounds like without the muffler. It sounds like I don't know what that sounds like. Typical sound. It sounds like something you would hear all the time. And here is the muffler sound. Really cool. So we have the ability to create these things right off the bat, because you can find this stuff anywhere. I mean, this is very common stuff. So a brand new player just coming into the game could easily have a rifle and could mess you up if you're not paying attention. Now, the other big thing that he added in here was bottles. Birch plank and a tape, and you have different bottles. So you have different planks, different tape, and you get different colored bottles. Now let's go ahead and add this in. Add one in for me. And let's go ahead and equip this. Now, I'm not entirely sure how much this will restore. So 44% there. Quite a good deal, and we should be able to refill this. And so right away, you have the ability to get something that's going to give you a canteen, essentially. So this is a huge thing in and of itself as well. So lots of cool stuff that you can make right off the bat that's going to change the tide of the game, I think. Now, he also added in a couple other things. He added in a Sportshot, which if you saw the stream earlier today, Star was sporting one of these things. And it looks like a pretty cool gun that I might actually enjoy using, because it's kind of like a mini Timberwolf, I think. But you see that? It's like very easy to control. You know what we might do? Let's go ahead and hop on PEI. And let's take a look at this, because I want to see what this is like against zombies, because it seems like it's going to be pretty freaking awesome. So 484. I got to make sure I drop this, because I'm currently in the midst of doing like a series. And then 485 for that. Yeah, I'm currently in the midst of doing a series, so I've got to remember to drop that. Now, where did I spawn at? Okay, so I'm right by the military base. I got to go right back to the same spot I was in. Okay, so these are military zombies. Maybe let's go ahead and give ourselves that scope. Seems like a pretty cool scope to have. The makeshift one. Okay, so here we go. Look at that. One-shot headshot right there with this thing. And the fact that you can shoot it that fast. Let's see if we can do some target practicing here. Oh, I missed it. Missed it. So, not quite. Can't get a headshot from that far away. Can we hit it from this far away? We're out of ammo. I don't know how far this shoots. Probably not that far. Nope, not that far. It's pretty good range, though. And I mean, it's... I just like the fact that you can shoot really fast. That zombie didn't even get aggroed. Too far away. Oh, hit the pole. Oh, I'm out of ammo again. So you can see, like, this thing is pretty sweet. Actually, I really like that thing. Sportshot, man. That's quite awesome, actually. I'm actually really impressed by that gun. I might be using that thing as much as I can. So that's a Sportshot. That's not craftable. Now, he also added in a Makeshift Bat, which is 487. Ooh, look at that. So I'm imagining that to make this, you just need a baseball bat and some nails. Because that looks pretty... You know what? I've been waiting for this thing. I was wondering when he was going to put that in. So Makeshift Bat, I imagine it's just a bat and nails, which is pretty easy to make. He also added in an ambulance, which is... let's see... 54. He also added in an ambulance, which is kind of cool looking. I don't know how fast it goes, but I'm sure it's pretty good on gas. So that's going to be in the series. He also added in a Deagle. Oh, yes. He's not a Desert Falcon anymore. It is a Desert Eagle. 489. And we're going to go test this thing out against some zombies, too. So the one thing with this that you should know right away, you can't put any attachments on this. So no sights or anything. This is just a raw gun. That's a beast. And so just keep that in mind. Because, you know, you might get this thing and think you're going to be able to do some stuff with it, but, you know, you only have so much you can do with it, but it is freaking powerful, and more than likely it should be probably a one-shot headshot, and maybe, let's see how many shots to the body. One-shot body shot, too. Oh, there we go. It didn't actually hit him. Maybe that was just a recoil. So you can see we're doing quite a bit here to these zombies. So the Desert Eagle is very, very deadly, very deadly. So look out for people with those things, because they're going to be something that you probably don't want to run into. And so, guys, that's what he added into the game, and I think that is one of the biggest changes to the game that's going to affect gameplay, because you're going to see a lot of people with these items, which is really cool, because, you know, having the ability to have something like that right from the get-go is pretty big. Now, I think probably they're equivalent to maybe a lever action, and so they're probably not that great, but still, it's probably pretty good to have those things, being able to have those things when you first start off. So guys, thank you for joining me once again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you did, click that thumbs up button below, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content here, and feel free to subscribe for more content from Unturned. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.